Tap. September 8, 2023, and today's MS Evening Sessions number is 1176. I think it's the fag end of the season of MS Evening Sessions because people are getting busy with their academic commitments. Today's attendees are Mitra, Hariharan, Dhanvant and Shivan. So the activity is called as Evolution, Past, Present and Future. That's the activity's name. Evolution, Past, Present and Future. Mitra, Hariharan, Dhanvant and Shivan are the only ones on the planet and everybody else is gone. So you four are the only ones on the planet. And I will be giving you the total sports circuit kit here and whatever kit you want to take. You four have to create a country. And that country has to be for the next 25 years. You are going to live. You are going to live like a family, right? So an elder brother, a younger sister, another younger brother and the youngest brother. Likewise, you're going to live as a family for the next 25 years. You have the materials available. It's a kind of a war zone. Everybody is out. You are surviving. But there could be people from other hemisphere who can come here and who can occupy your country. So for them, you are creating. You are creating a country. Okay? Use any material that you want and create a country. 25 years. First 12 years, our country will be like this. That's the first round explanation. Second 12 years, our country will be like this. That's the second explanation. And last 5 years, our country will be like this. Okay, so 24 plus 5, 29, close to 30 years. Okay, right? But you can segment in whichever way you want. First decade, first 10 years, second decade, third decade. Remember, now comes the clear cut information. The timeline is 1985. No cell phones, no technological advancements. 1985 is 7 years after supercomputer was evolved. So adilirundhu think pannunga. So you have to think on the reverse mechanism, because in psychology, any person who is having the reverse psychology always remains very successful and the person will love life. This is apart from, we just spoke about the syllabus. You spoke about the nature of examination in ICSA, ICCSE, IGCSE, and Shivan told about the Viva and assessment that is given in his school. And Hariharan and Dhanvant were speaking about writing whatever that is in the mind. So these education systems cannot teach you all this, but MS Evening Sessions teaches you all this, okay? So prepare your own country. Like let's say, for example, Hariharan picks up the stumps and says that, so these are all the departmental stores. Dhanvant creates his own, UPVC pipes kiosk, and he says, so these are the temples in our country. Name your country and what are all the basic facilities? What are the basic facilities? No, it should be a new name. What are the basic facilities in a country? That could be. Then
Water and shelter.
water, shelter. Likewise think, okay?
Shops.
Shops, absolutely. Nee enna sonna? Water, okay. Agriculture and all that.
Public sectors.
Public sectors like railway and all that. Think about all that. First, prepare a blueprint and then go for it.
Blueprint.
Blueprint means a plan of how the country will naturally appear.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Then how, for example, how that for constructing homes, sir, they will
Yes, sir.
take, they will
Blueprint.
draw and they will.
Exactly. That's a prototype figure or a diagram for the blueprint அப்படி.
Now evolved as 3D printing.
3D printing அப்படின்ட்டுல இப்போ evolve ஆயிடுச்சு அந்த மாதிரி தான். So take ideas from Shivan first of all, and then from Dhanvant, then you, and then from Hariharan. So go from junior to senior level and execute. Shivan needs a little bit of an improvement in one task. One factor, that is, you see in the team talk, I have been observing him from May 2023. During the team talk, he will give all the ideas. But when it comes to presentation, he will give only his ideas. Okay, so if I ask him, Shivan, did you tell your team members No, sir. I told them, sir, but this is my idea, sir. So this is how he does. So Shivan, you have to explain that to your team members, and you have to communicate and present only what the team has said. Okay, right?
I'll change it.
Good. Thank you. Any other points, Dhanwant? Any questions? Doubts? Mitra? Hari? So material sufficient, right? With whatever materials that you have. So enjoy this exercise. Keep the whiteboard here. As and when the plans are jumping up, write down what are all the things that you need to take. Like for example, temple. Dhanwant says, okay, temple for this we will use this. Up in a temple hyphen, write that. So prepare the checklist and then bring all the checklist into reality onto the ground. Okay. Remember, this cannot be. Yeah, I'm coming, Shivan. Remember, this cannot be continued tomorrow. So it has to be finished today itself. ஏன்னா dismantle பண்ணிட்டு இல்லை உங்களுக்கு நாளைக்கும் டைம் வேணும் அப்படின்னம்னா fine. But start பண்ணுங்க. Tell me accordingly. Yes, Shivan.
Sir, we have to create this and we have to show ourselves. We have to just take up the things and we have to show.
There has to be the country on this floor. Okay? There has to be the country on the floor. But if it drizzles, come inside. Prepare the country here on the floor and you have to explain.
Sir, I want to ask something about we are setting up a country, sir. We can choose a north side like America and Canada like that, or our India like that.
Use resources from India.
Okay, sir.
All four of you are Indians only.
Okay, sir.
Maybe because of some unfortunate reasons you are left alone. But use the resources from India.
Okay.
But for creative reasons, if you would like to take some resources from other countries, you're totally allowed.
Okay.
Okay? You can take the help of the countries and resources from the other countries, but the location of your new country, your innovative country, should be in India. Name of the country itself, as Shivan mentioned, it should not be India, something else.
Hindustan.
Hindustan or whatever it may be. Now there's a dispute. Yeah, there is a dispute going on between some people. There is a school of thought. India should be named as Bharat.
Bharat.
Right? So Bharat name பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லி சொல்றாங்க. But Prime Minister is staying away from that argument. Big celebrities like Amitabh Bachchan and some other cricket players are all thinking that India should be called as Bharat. But India's original name was Hindustan.
Akan Bharat.
Yes, Akan Bharat is second, but Hindustan is the first one. They cut down and they made it as Hindu. Hinduல இருந்து H எடுத்துட்டாங்க. IND. India அப்படின்னு மாத்திட்டாங்க. So but the original name is Hindustan. அந்த மாதிரி. Okay? Any questions? Hariharan? Shivan? Dhanwant? Team talk time. Team talk time. How much? நீங்கள் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்கள் பார்க்கலாம்.
சார் நாங்கள் வந்து அன்லிமிட்டட் டைம் இருக்குது சார், நாங்கள் முடிச்சுட்டு ஓகேன்னு சொல்லிடுவோம்.
சரி, ஓகே, ரைட். Make sure your conversation is in English. Bring up the whiteboard, right? Or இல்லை நோட் பண்ணிவிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் white board ஷூட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Yeah, you sure. This is not your phone.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Old phone, sir. அது வெயிட்டாக இருக்கு, தூக்கிட்டு
மற்றபடி வேறு ஒன்றும் இல்லை.
வேறு இல்லை, sir.
Yeah, you can use internet, but make it 85-15. 85% from your brain, 15% from internet. Okay?
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. Can we take the things and
Yeah.
நீ எடுத்து உனக்குள்ளே போட்டுக்கோ, என்ன ஓகே.
அது நான் எப்போ வந்துட்டு திங்ஸ்குள்ளே கை வைக்கக்கூடாதுன்னு சொல்கிறேன்னா, ஏதாவது காம்படிஷனில் வந்து ஒரு கேம் மாதிரி வைக்கும்போது தான். This is not a game, this is actually a brain vita simulation creative exercise. Dhanwant should first begin the presentation.
Okay.
Shivan, then Mitra, and then you.
Okay.
Likewise.